What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Juicing for January. Today is going to be a real lazy, easygoing episode. Pretty much everything that I'm juicing does not need to be cut, so we're going to move along pretty quickly. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and juice the celery first. Some people don't know, but celery helps to lower cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, and it can help to prevent urinary tract infections. And it also stimulates detoxification, which is what we're going for here. I'm eyeballing all the ingredients, as you know, per usual. I don't have any recipe, I just kind of go with it. So next, I'm going to go ahead and throw in some mangoes. A couple notable benefits of mangoes is lowering blood pressure. It helps with blood circulation, improves your immunity. And it can also help to prevent cancer as well. Same with celery. Vegetables and fruits, a lot of them do help to prevent cancer. And that is kind of my goal, is to help people to realize that they don't need pharmaceutical medications in order to heal from certain ailments, because it is all already, within the earth and from the fruits and the proper foods that we consume. Juicing our mangoes. And what do we have next? Some green melon. I have a little fruit platter here from Whole Foods. Let's go ahead with our melon. Melons have an anticoagulant chemical that helps to, it's like a blood thinner, so it helps to reduce the risk of heart attacks. And it's also very high in vitamin A and in vitamin C. Next we have my personal favorite, which are pineapples. I know I love me some pineapples. Pineapples are high in vitamin C, manganese. It also has a chemical called bromelain, I believe, which helps to reduce inflammation. And again, we talked about inflammation before in a previous episode. Inflammation causes mucus, and inflammation and mucus are the root causes of all diseases. It also just helps to build up your immunity, your gut health, regulates digestion, all that good stuff. Pineapples are also really high in antioxidants, which helps to eradicate the body of free radicals, which damage your cells. Free radicals are caused by outside pollution, stress, there's all the harm that we put on our bodies. We have to consume antioxidants to go in and kind of repair that. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, so everything that I'm saying, you should go and do your own research. And definitely do your own research before you just decide to start juicing different fruits and veggies, just depending on your different health conditions, whatever you got going on. Just make sure you do your own research. Avocado. I usually try not to eat before I juice, although I'm not doing this to diet. It's not a meal replacement, but you can better digest all of the nutrients and stuff on an empty stomach. But I am hungry. Always hungry, but I'm really hungry right now. I'm gonna go with spinach next. Spinach is high in antioxidants, which again, it's good for avoiding oxidative stresses and illnesses. Protects your DNA, your cellular structure. It's also very high in vitamin A and in vitamin C, which is good for your skin, for your hair. It's good for your vision. Because of some of the antioxidants that it contains and because of the vitamin A. How do I know these things? I just read. I'm just very interested in, the things that I put in my body. Granted, I do still partake in eating some meats, even though I know that it's bad. So I just chuck it up to, look, I have a problem. I have an addiction, literally. So that's what it is. We're addicted to eating meat. I mean, for those of us who do. It's just a lot of people can't admit it, or a lot of people would rather stay ignorant to the fact of what meat does to our body, the fact that it does not belong in our bodies. But the first step to a change is awareness, so I am at least aware of it, and I'm working towards becoming eventually a vegan, but at least vegetarian, because I do still eat poultry and seafood, unfortunately. So yeah, I just do a lot of research, I do a lot of reading when it comes to anything, but right now, especially with me juicing all of this stuff, I want to know what it's doing for me. And I try my best to retain the information and repeat it back to you guys. But again, I'm no scientist, I'm not a doctor. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, and again, do your own research. Also, I will say though that I am studying a course in herbalism because I do want to become an herbalist. I'm working on having my own apothecary, you know, so that I can have my own medicinal cabinet with all of my herbs and everything in there. So stay tuned for that because that will be going up on Bree Real Holistic, where I do have all of my holistic tips and supplements like sea moss. So definitely check me out in the near future. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add a lime. Lime helps to balance out the alkalinity in your pH balance in your body because we eat a lot of acidic foods. And so you want to have more of an alkaline body than you do an acidic body, of course. So lime will help to make your body more alkaline, specifically key limes. Then to top it off, I'm going to go ahead and add some wheatgrass, which is high in iron, and I definitely need more iron. And then I'm going to top it off with some more celery because celery holds a lot of liquid, and I'm, you know, at this point just trying to fill my cup up, to be honest. I could do this for hours and hours. Go ahead and fill this bad boy up with some celery. Without chlorophyll, there is no life. We're gonna add the aloe vera. Another boost of hydration. We're gonna add our Bree moss. Remember, check me out. Check out my holistic page, Bree Real Holistic. Add one of those. We're gonna add some of this. Both of these are sea moss. This one has blue spirulina, and the other one you just saw has elderberry. So we're gonna go ahead and do our stir and pour. Hopefully this one tastes really good because I deserve it. Last night's juice was disgusting. But, you know, again, we're not juicing for taste. We're juicing for health. This is good. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode of Juicing for January.